Yo, what's good, people? Welcome back to the
Sadly Relatable podcast.
We back, baby.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye. Don't ever do that again.
Sorry.
We keep it original here.
My bad. I thought I'd just switch up.
No changes. Otherwise, you're out.
Say no more.
Guys, as you can see, we have something different going on today. Emin is filling in for Nishrin. She is actually not well. As some of you may know if you watched the Patreon episode, she's not doing too great right now. So keep her in your du'as, inshallah.
Inshallah.
I didn't want to miss another episode because we didn't post last week because of technical difficulties. And then this week, Nishrin was not feeling well. And I was like, we can't go 2 episodes in a row because then it just snowballs into like not posting.
I hear that.
So I'm trying to keep the consistency. And
Yes.
I thought we'll do a boys only episode.
Boys only.
Never done before.
Never done.
Never,
Ever.
ever
Ever.
done before.
Done.
But we're here for the first time. Some of you may know Emin. He's actually featured, I think, one time on the main channel.
I've done one time, I think like 3 times.
Yeah,
On the Patreon.
Yeah, you've done
Subscribe.
Patreon. Have you done main channel behind the scenes? I can't remember. At one point.
No, main channel I had my camera on.
Okay. So he's been keeping count.
Oh, one.
But Emin's actually my younger
Cold.
my younger cousin. He is 20 years old.
Yes.
It's crazy to me that you're actually a baby.
I'm not a baby.
Because when I chill with him, I'm like, I feel like we're the same age. And then I realize I'm actually an old man chilling with a little kid.
Nah, excuse me. That's a little
The door's
kid.
busting. We got him. On the ground.
Get on the ground now.
She said she was 12.
Nah, I don't think that's... No, it's not big age
No,
difference.
but like even like I was thinking about this podcast. We're about to film it and everything. I was like, does he even have the life experience to sit and talk with me about this
Am I
stuff?
even sadly relatable?
Yeah, like what trauma have you been
Am I
through?
even
bro?
relatable?
What trauma have you been through to be on here?
Then we got to dive
What's
in,
the most
don't we?
traumatic thing you've ever been through?
I think like when I opened my Starburst, there was only 2 reds in there. That's the most traumatic thing I've ever had in my life.
Nah, seriously.
Seriously?
We
What?
don't have to open up if you don't want
No,
to.
no. I'll open up. I don't care. Well, I can't think of one. Genuinely.
Now I know it's capping, yeah, because
no,
I,
I don't-
know
can't.
there's been traumatic stuff you've been through.
You name some, and if I don't like it, I'll say take it out. But what I can't think.
I mean, like you've grown up in a household of
Yeah.
stress and like parents
Yeah.
arguing and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like I guess it's just normal to us.
The
isn't it?
normal things, yeah.
Oh yeah, to be honest, I don't know if you've actually personally been through anything yourself. It's more your surroundings.
My surroundings, yeah. Just surroundings. I haven't.
Look at us trying to validate that you can like be on here. I swear, guys, I've had issues before. I swear,
Guys,
I can
I'm meant to be here.
I can relate. I swear. Now, do you know what? You don't need to have issues to come on here,
You don't.
or be part of it. I don't know why we just became like the issue. Like
The issue. You just came the issue.
no, it's like it's a joke. You don't have to have issues.
No, you don't.
But yeah, it's gonna be weird. Like Nishran's not sitting here.
This is like I'm meant to be over there.
Yeah.
I'm not there.
Kind of feels good though. Like, can we
Come
keep it like
on,
this?
it's
Nah,
the
I'm
man
joking.
doing.
Nishran, we love you.
Alright, inshallah she'll be back soon. You know what I'm saying?
Also, guys, it's our first time. Like me and Emin's first time trying to do a whole episode just us two. It's a bit weird. I'm a bit nervy.
Same.
Are you nervous?
I'm a tiny bit just because I don't know how to be, but like, well, there's 2 people. It's calm because I'm not the main person. Now I'm the main person. I'm glad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm happy. I love attention, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a new vibe.
There's more pressure.
There's
like,
way
you
more
can't let the
pressure.
conversation die. You have to
Never.
keep talking.
We gotta keep talking. You're right. How you doing? Alhamdulillah. Kid Ramzian, Kuch Ramzian.
Oh, they're gonna think. By the way, this is also bad for me as well because I'm a bit of a nut. Like, I'm a bit crazy in the sense of I'm someone who's very hyperactive and like I make weird noises and do these things. I don't think social media really sees that much. I feel like I look a lot more composed and like put together. But like, I am that friend that's always like doing weird noises, jumping up and down. Who's like, oh, let's do arm wrestle. Oh, let's do it. Like, genuinely, I'm
Sporadic.
hyper and all over the place. And Emin pulls that out of me even more. That's what I mean. Like, I'm nearly 30 and I'm just chilling with like a kid and I act like a kid. But I'm going to try to stay composed this episode
Calma.
and lead the way forward. And then you're going to get some experience on hosting, brother.
I'm glad. I'm excited. Inshallah, it goes well. Have we
Yeah.
got anything topics?
No, so today actually, I have had this conversation with my wife quite a lot recently, actually. And even, I think, with my mum. And we've been talking about how the struggle that men go through to portray like masculinity, whether it's through having to show a dominance around other men, whether it's through like trying to show aggression or just feel like they are dominant in some type of situation
I get what you mean,
in marriage and relationships. And the pressure that society kind of puts on that, even from young, like being in school, growing up, being bullied and having to deal with that type of stuff, and what it shapes you to be the older you get.
Yeah.
And I feel like personally, that's something that I've dealt with in my life, because I went from someone who was very much bullied to this phase in my life when I, like, through year 7 to like year 9-ish, I was heavily bullied.
Really?
Yeah, like
Damn.
badly, like to the point where it's sad. But I remember, you know, them like 2 drains, stuff like that. Obviously, as a kid, I didn't know. But you know, the drains, if you go over 2 drains, it's good luck. If you go over 3 drains, it's bad luck. I used to every morning bike through 2 drains and like hope that today is not going to be a day that someone bullies me.
That is kind of cute, though, isn't it? It's kind of cute. He goes there, he's like, please.
Straight to school. Is today the day? I should have asked Allah, man. Yeah. That's probably why it never happened. I was getting bullied every day because all I had to do is turn to my Lord, but I was turning into a drain pipe.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life, by the way. You go over 2, you're calm, 3, stop.
You're
don't
done.
go anymore.
Or even like, you know, the road signs. Yeah, like if you walk through it.
Bruv.
Yeah.
I don't care, bro.
I can tell you don't care.
Now, genuinely, my friends, wallah, they'll walk around it. I'm like, brother, I'm not detouring my whole flipping.
Yeah.
Like, grow up, man.
But anyway, as I was saying, sorry. Yeah, so I went through a lot of bullying, and I feel like it definitely changed the way I am. So let me break it down again. So in year 7 to year 9, very heavily bullied, but it was like the type of bullying. It wasn't like someone put me up against the wall and give me your lunch money, that type of stuff. It was like my friendship group, one day would like me and one day would not like me, which is more of a mental
battle,
like abuse almost. It felt like, bro, because I don't know what I'm coming into school. Wallah, like it was actually a bit mad. One day I'd come to school, everyone's chill. Oh, we're busting jokes, we're having fun, we're doing this. Next day, I come to school,
we're not chill.
Everyone's calling me a terrorist. Or wallah, they would play this game. It sounded
me to laugh.
Yeah, well, that's such a violation, bro. Like you weren't getting the same thing. Nah, to be honest, no, Emily can't have been. Do you know why? Because I remember one day going to school to pick up my younger brother who's in the same school as Emin. Bro, I walked into him and I see Emin standing and I was like, who's this grown man around these little kids? He's looked like this since like the age of 12, bro. I was like, someone get this guy. He's made it into the school. He's trying to touch these little kids or something. But he's in the same year as them, all chilling. You were like,
I'm there busting jokes to them, bro.
He's like towering over them, like, yeah.
I push one of them, they'll fall over. I'm like, sorry. My bad.
Bro, have you watched of Mice and Men or read of Mice and Men?
I've read Mice and Men.
You're Lenny, bro.
Well, the
big one, the big one is just like crazy. But yeah, that's literally Emin. Like, you couldn't have been bullied. You're the biggest guy in the year.
The thing is, I was bullied, but I never let it get to me. I was like, yeah, I am, and what? Don't matter. Like, I'm bigger than you, bro.
I
like,
thought you meant
no.
They call you a terrorist. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll go with the joke. I'll be like, yeah, I am one. But you, like, that's what I'm saying. That's you.
I would just cry and run away.
Okay, sorry, no, but I found out, if you are, if they know that you're sensitive to it, then they're gonna keep on doing it.
Yeah.
And then when I found out, thankfully, I found out pretty early that if you go on with the joke, then like they'll leave you alone after that. I
think I was quite a sensitive person because I'm already dealing with like at home nothing stable. Everyone's shouting their head off, and I want to come here and just have some fun. And everyone's going at me again. Do you know what I mean? It's like I can't catch a break, bro.
On my side, bro.
Yeah. So like those days, it sounds so like annoying when I think about it, but I don't think they even think they were doing anything wrong. That's what's weird. That's why one day they'd be okay with me.
Yeah.
The next day they play a game like if anyone speaks to me, they get banged in the arm. I would go the whole school day.
Nah, that's deep.
No one speaking to me or chilling with me. At lunch, I'd have to sit by myself because everyone's doing like if you speak to AB, they did it on my birthday, bro. In year 8.
No.
That's so deep, isn't it?
Come in, boys. I'm 13.
No one was chatting to me.
Just mute.
This guy called Scott, he spoke to me and he got banged in his arm. And then that's it. Everyone was quiet, bro.
I can't lie, yeah. Like, some kids genuinely could be so rude at like adults.
Yeah.
But they don't even know.
But do you know what's really sad? Because, like, alhamdulillah, I got through that stuff. And, like, things changed for me. But I don't think... It's sad that kids are not educated on how much of an impact their words and what they're going to say can affect someone.
Yeah.
Because genuinely, to this day, I've noticed how I interact in social settings and situations has been impacted by the experience that I had.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah.
I overthink a lot. I apologize, especially when I meet new groups of people. I apologize all the time because I remember like just feeling very much like they used to call me a tag along, or I would say something and then everyone would get pissed off at me and stuff like that. I don't even know why. So now when I was around people, I was always trying to like make sure I was on their good side.
Yeah, yeah.
So I meet new people and I can't help but I make a joke and I'm like, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry if I did. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean this. I'm tiptoeing.
You're trying to not validate, but that's the closest word I can think. Like that, you're not. I don't know how to explain it.
I'm trying to like make sure everyone likes me.
Yeah, make sure everyone likes you, and just put yourself
and
out
receive validation.
Yeah, receive validation and be perceived as a good person.
Yeah, yeah.
When you don't need to do that just because it's from past trauma.
Yeah. Because I'm just used to the automatic setting of like them not liking me. But that's what was weird. Yeah, because I went through that, and then I went to college. So at the age of 16, is when like life changed for me because I made my friends that I've got today
for life. Yeah.
And it was like I've never had friends like this. I've never had friends that genuinely care, and no matter what I do, I don't have to apologize for anything. We're here. We're stuck together. Yeah. But and even though since then I've had just good friendships, I never dealt with any bullying. Also, I think I genuinely did. It's actually a bit. So sorry to clarify. I went into college with this real like chip on my shoulder that I'm not going to let anyone bully me, and it got me in a bit more trouble because I got into more fights and I got into more, like I'd say, heated moments, and I was a bit more aggressive in the sense of but it was fake aggression because I was really scared deep down.
But you had to put a persona around
to
make sure that they won't do that to you again.
But I wasn't walking around like I'm hard.
No, of course not. But
I've made this fake persona that if you did do something to me, I would react.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
And sometimes I'd react hoping that they weren't like going to do something, and it would work majority of the time.
Yeah.
Like I remember starting with someone because they said something to Nisrin, and he was way bigger than me. He was like, "What I said, you."
Yeah.
And he just got scared, and in my head I was like, "Thank God," because he could have just
gone after me, bro.
Literally. And then it wasn't until, like, I don't know, I found a comfort, and this is what I'm talking about, the masculinity thing. I felt like I had to portray that I'm this person so that people would leave me alone. Whereas before, because I was always scared, and I think I showed I was scared, that people found it easy to be like that with me. But in my 16 to 18, I felt like I had to be someone I wasn't to try make sure people would leave me alone and never do that to me again. Because I told myself I never want to be in a position where I get bullied. That's never happened anyway. But alhamdulillah, the more I grew, the older I got, and more confident I got in my abilities myself. Even now, like since I started, obviously that's where that age ago, but I started boxing, I'm doing these things. Yeah. You realize that you don't really care about this stuff because once you know and you're confident in yourself, you don't have to feel like other people need to know that you're.
Because if you know it, you got it in yourself, then that's all you need. Your own validation.
Yeah,
and that's the ultimate goal, is to find your own validation.
Because that's what you find. A lot of these men that push this hard persona, or they want to show you that they're tough or try to be scary. I think a lot of that stems from insecurity.
Yeah, they definitely got like
it's insecurity and even fear.
Yeah,
and I don't know. I think it's something that a lot of people suffer with to this day and now, and it's causing a lot of trouble, especially I think maybe in London, bro. I feel like a lot of these people, a lot of these stabbings, these things that happen,
I hear that.
Some of them are just genuinely like don't care, but I think there's a lot of them in a situation
to seek validation from others.
Yeah, and some of them are in a situation where they're genuinely scared, so they're using it out of fear.
Yeah, and fear. Yeah, and then they have to carry that because they're scared of like what happens to them. They need to react so it doesn't happen to them.
Yeah. So I went through all of that in them years, and I noticed a massive impact with the way I am with friends and new people. So I apologize a lot for a lot of things. And not just that, sometimes when I spend time with new people and I leave, I get this genuine like feeling of like sadness and regret. Like I feel like I overthink what they may have thought of me, or maybe they didn't like me.
And you can always think back like what you could have done in that situation differently to alter the perspective of you. I hear that. I was gonna say, from when I was younger, like I said before, I didn't get bullied as much. I did get bullied, but I took it more as just joking. I think that's why now I'm more jokes. Yeah. Like as a jokey person. Like for instance, like we got personal banter or whatever, me with my friends, and they can take digs at me and whatever, but Wallah just doesn't get to me. It's just because I don't care. At the end of the day, if you know how to take a joke and you can take it, but then you can also dish it out, I think it's absolutely fine in my opinion.
Yeah, I think in some cases that can very much help. Depends, because some bullying is a bit
Like,
ridiculous.
because I watch Girth and Turf, and oh my god, bruv, they go at each
Bro,
other.
I saw a clip. I don't even know how they're friends like that, bro. That's a
Bro,
bit
bro,
mad.
genuinely, like, respect. It's RP, it's role play.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, of course, and to be honest, they all get like quite a lot of them get hate online. Like I see Ginger and Philly, they're all getting hate on TikTok and all that because it's clipped out of context.
But I think
stuff
they're
like that.
hilarious.
I think they're fun. And plus, bro, they are good friends offline, bro. Like, just because you see them online for like 3, 4, 5 hours, whatever, that does not determine their whole entire friendship. Their friendship is for outside of that. They communicate every single day and whatever. So, like, they take that out. But what I'm trying to say is, like, the stuff they say is quite mad, though.
The thing is, I joke around like that with my boys as well, but
Yeah.
not about parents. Like,
Nah,
they go
parents
to
are
parents'
mad.
houses a bit crazy.
Parents, girlfriends, wives.
Yeah, they're a bit,
bro, like,
that's a different level.
it's
I'm
mad
like-
at it, but that's their humor, and they've obviously
It is
signed,
funny to watch,
They've
though.
signed up to that. They know it's just banter at the end of the day. It's role play.
But I think that's different
Yeah.
to actually being bullied, bro.
No, 100%, yeah. But I'm
Like-
saying that is people do see that as a form of bullying,
Yeah.
but just trying to make content out of it.
So would you say you've more, like, is there any part of your life that you felt like you're judged on your masculinity and you feel like you have to, like, stand up?
Alhamdulillah, I've been blessed in the terms of being a tall person and being quite big and stocky. So I've never had a fight in my life. I never had any physical altercations, whatever. And I like to dim it down as well. I don't want to whenever someone tries to get heated, I try to
Calm the situation
Calm
down.
the situation
I think
down.
the best way to be, honestly.
which is the best way to be, of course. Like, you don't want, the last resort is to fight and whatever not. But no, I've never been challenged in my masculinity. I think people tried to challenge me in ways of like intelligent wise, but I never actually been challenged as in like
Physically.
physicality wise.
I think you can come across as intimidating because you just have that look.
Yeah, and then plus
Until you open your eyes and speak.
because
And they were like, and you're like, hey.
when many people have said like before meeting me and speaking to me that apparently I've got like this really like dickhead persona. Sorry for swearing,
Yeah.
but like D-head persona.
I've got that a lot as well, wallah.
Really?
Bare people say this to me before they
Like you just
before
look,
they met
you
me.
look like a twat.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
they
mean?
feel like I'm gonna be like I'm not a nice person.
Yeah, and then when you open your mouth and then you actually
They're
start
like,
speaking,
wallah, I
this
get
guy's
that all the
jokes.
time.
Yeah.
But do you know what's mad? Yeah, I feel like maybe it hasn't not the same for you, but I know there's some people that are watching this that have probably like had their school experience and being bullied caused them to be a certain way. And I know it's the same maybe for females, but I can only talk on the male
Men's side,
experience
yeah.
because I'm a male. Even now, yeah, I forget the presence that I have. Like I don't realize how. Not that I'm huge. Like I'm this big guy. Like I'm 260
But
and
you-
Bradley Martin.
nah,
I can
but
take
no,
anyone on.
Yeah.
But I forget that I'm actually quite a big person,
Yeah.
and I say bigger than that, like the average guy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's so weird because what's it called when
The
you?
advantage you have is mad.
Not
compared to
even
the
that.
normal average person.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But not even that. I'm like gassing myself. Yeah, of course, brother. I'll
Man
take
just
anyone on.
jokes, bro.
I'm talking more on what is it when you keep looking in the mirror and you think you're small but you're big.
Oh, but like body dysmorphia.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think I have a form of that. Yeah, because I
Oh,
was
no,
always
you do.
in school.
Yeah, he does.
I was the shortest. I was so skinny. All this stuff,
Sorry.
and then obviously I got to this age and I'm a lot bigger
Yeah.
and taller.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, sometimes when I'm chilling with my boys or chilling with people and I'm speaking to them, I have this view in the back of my head of how they see me, and what I'm seeing them see, if that makes sense, is that skinny little boy.
Like 17-year-old you.
Yeah, like in my head, I feel like that's what I look like to everyone else.
I hear that. No, because I got the same. I get the same like that when I was obese. When like I'm like doing all this, and that. Yeah, because like it was a dark period in my life. I don't know about yours. But yeah,
it was
like
dark,
and
bro. Every time you walk past, you block the sun. It was mad.
That's how big I was, bro. I was flipping Teletubbies. Like
It was dark for everyone around you, bro. Nah, I'm joking.
But no, I get what you mean. Like it still comes into play and it still plays in your mind because you never want to get back into that position. But I tell this guy all the time, man. He always thinks he's skinny or whatever. I'm like, brother, you're like one of the biggest guys in the room in terms of like muscle wise. I love my bed. Flipping, I'll turn off the cameras now.
Nah, but honestly, and then sometimes it's not until I see a video of me around people that I realize the presence
You
that I
are
have,
much
like
flipping-
size.
yeah.
We're talking like I'm huge.
6'8", 300 pounds of muscle.
But it's genuinely, look, guys, my whole point that I'm trying to make is that experience you can go through as a man, being pushed in a certain way, being scared through your younger years, and then trying to be someone you're not, alhamdulillah, getting to a point where you understand yourself and you're confident in yourself, you're still going to have impact from them young years, and it molds who you are. And I genuinely feel like I still have that. There's still days I'm fighting in my mind about like overthinking a situation or a social situation or how people view me, And yeah, man, it's hard. And I feel like a lot of people deal with that. And I feel like as a man, that can be something that is placed. Even people that were the bullies, more time they were going through stress at home.
They were definitely going through the most, bro. 100%. Yeah.
Feel bad for them.
Feel bad.
Astaghfirullah, I should cut that out. But I used to like fantasize about going back to school with baseball bat, doing everyone's head.
No, please keep that in, bro. That's funny as fuck.
Genuinely, when I was like 15, 16, and I finished my year 11, I used to plan in my head, I'm going to go back, I'm going to go to all their houses with a baseball bat and like do them in. I genuinely wanted to. I swear. I had so much anger.
But, oi, Tommy, what'd you say about me?
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah.
Fun.
He fantasized about it, bro.
Literally. Nah, but yeah, man, you lucky piece of shit. You didn't even get bullied.
I know, bruv. Like, I was just big since day one, bruv.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, you know, I'm 6'2" tall.
What's that like? Like, was there a struggle with that?
What, being tall?
Like in school and stuff like that?
I mean, I was deemed like I looked older than everyone I was chilling with.
Yeah.
And like just people like think, why is this 20-year-old hanging out with 13-year-olds? I'm like, brother, I'm one of the youngest in the year.
Yeah, that's quite mad actually. Yeah. That's so mad.
One of the youngest in the year.
We had such different experiences then because I was like, look, the youngest and small,
yeah.
And you looked the oldest and were big.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
2 different experiences, and who came out?
Do you know what's funny? My best friend was the kid in our year who was the biggest
and the tallest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were friends, but it's so funny because he used to always get in fights with like year 11s because he was like the same size. He was the same size as them, so they used to start on him, take the mick out of him, and then he'd fight them. And he used to say, he's come up to me and he'd be like, even though you're the smallest, you're the only one that backs me. Every time he got in a fight with year 11,
you were the only guy who got in?
Bro, they're all bigger than me. I would jump on someone's back and like hold on to them and stuff like that.
I respect.
But I was like little. I'd get thrown
ragdolled.
Literally thrown. Like,
well, he was like, you're the only person who backed me.
Yeah, like he'll come to me whenever because I was the only one that would like back him, if that makes sense. I've got a thing of like being very protective of people.
Nah, I guess
so even though I was getting bullied myself, I had fear. But whenever it's someone I cared about was either being hurt or there's an issue, I go into like very protective mode, which is something I'm happy about myself. I'm quite a protective person.
That's a very good trait. Being protective in that.
Yeah, it takes a lot to make me angry.
Which is also a part of masculinity. It's about like being protective over the ones that you love and stuff like that, and the ones you care about.
That is true. I still have that trait.
Come on, you know what I'm saying?
Because like, for example, say we had a situation or an altercation here. If someone was going off at me, it would be quite hard for me to get angry. I'd be like, like let's try to. But if someone went off of you, I would instantly be in defense, like protective mode. I'd be like, what? Like, do you know what I mean? It'd be different energy.
Yeah, chat to my cousin like that. Yeah, I get. Yeah, that would be the same with me as well.
Yeah,
like I would dim it down if it was me versus him. But if he's going after you, bro, boom, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, all right, back on the quickly on the masculinity part. Would you say that money can help form masculinity in terms of like, let's say a man below average height, bit out of weight, but he's got bread. Would you say that can increase his masculinity?
I think that's a false form of masculinity, I'll be honest. Because I think a lot of people do see that. They see a man's worth in his monetary, like, ability in the sense of how much money he's gained and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of weak individuals and men that are not good or don't have a good heart, who are not virtuous men that have money, and people put them on the stature of like, this is what a man should be, and this is how you should be. But I think that's something that definitely can help elevate a man.
Yes.
But if you're not a good person or you're not a virtuous man who's someone who is to be looked up to, then it's a bit tricky because they can be like a false, false idol. Like that's people look into these people and think.
That's what I think. I think the men with loads of money and act a certain way, like in terms of like bouginess or whatever. I think they can just like
treat women
how they want, like treat other people how they want, like throwing drinks at waiters or what, just being disrespectful in general. I think money is a big compensation for those type of people because it validates them. Like, I've got more money than you. Cool, I can buy your house right now if I wanted to.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I think that gives them a false sense of masculinity, but that's only a small fragment of what masculinity actually means. Yeah, in my opinion.
I think a lot of people who have or gain money feel a bit untouchable, but they don't realize that like
you are
certain situations, physically, or you're in a certain situation, things can get bad for you. But not just that. I think there's this new age of like everyone's on social media, everyone's talking about how much money they're making, everyone's doing some type of like thing where they're making millions. They're all 16-year-olds with millionaires, and I think we're living in a time where a lot of men and younger men feel like they're not enough.
Yeah.
Because they haven't bought the house yet, or they haven't done these things without realizing there's.
Sorry,
you're like,
that's happened 3 times now. You know, we're about to tear up, bro.
Without realizing that there's still time, and stop putting so much pressure on yourself. And genuinely, I'm one of them as well. Like, I put so much pressure on myself with certain things, and also money isn't everything. Like,
it's not.
We're here for a certain reason, and it's to worship our Lord. You're meant to try your best in everything you do, but put Allah first. And yeah, man, I think it's time to stop looking up to these people that are like, money is everything.
Yeah.
Stop idolizing money. Stop idolizing the dunya and wanting to be a certain way. I think it's good to have aspirations, to work hard. It's traits that every Muslim man should have, to be the best and want to provide for your family. But I genuinely am trying to like drill this mindset in my head that like
Islam.
Yeah. Like put your deen over like wanting to be a millionaire and do these things.
Yeah.
But it's not wrong to have those wants. Just make sure the love for that and that desire doesn't overtake the want to bet yourself as a person, to bet yourself in your din, to bet your knowledge in Islam and do these things, because you can definitely get swallowed up by the dunya and just forget about what's important.
I think the strongest, like in terms of masculinity, is someone who is on deen properly. Because if you're on deen, that means you're following all the traits that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam followed at the best of your ability. So if you're following his traits and you're trying your best to follow those traits, I think you've conquered what masculinity is.
Yeah, so true.
In yourself.
They even say like a man is someone who can control his anger. I think a lot of people feel like they have to be aggressive, they have to be rude to feel like they're a man, to feel dominant. But you don't realize that actually it's easy to be angry. It's easy to be someone that can get annoyed and shout. What's hard is controlling these urges and controlling the feeling of anger and wanting to be rude and suppressing it. That's a real man, having patience, having sabr. And I think that's a bit lost in nowadays. I can't lie to you. Everyone's shouting now. Literally, everyone online wants to be rude, wants to move a certain way, have a certain demeanor, disrespect people, talk as if they're tough, and do all this stuff because they feel safe behind a screen. But the best way to be is to be someone who's patient, someone who's caring, someone who can control their anger, who's not going to lash out at people, and also just have a soft heart, bro. I've been in situations where like I'm genuinely like about to go into a physical altercation, and then I see the person get scared or they apologize, and my heart cannot stay angry, wallah.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
And I'm so grateful I have that trait. Sometimes it's a bit annoying because they'll be really rude. Like I've had a situation where someone's really rude to me on the phone, and they're like, "Oh, wait, come see me." Blah, blah,
wait till I see you.
Yeah, and then I see them, and then they're like, "Oh, no, look, I didn't mean it. I'm really sorry." And I've got all this anger, but it just leaves instantly because I just feel so bad.
Yeah, I get what you mean. But that is a good trait at the end of the day. As much as that you may want to like take it out. Alhamdulillah, you stopped that, you went back and you're like, I'll leave him.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. Maybe just don't act hard and just be nice on the phone, and then you wouldn't have that fear and feeling demasculinated.
Can I say what the issue is, yeah? The issue is this.
What is the issue?
We're going to get some hate. But
what's the issue?
There's a lot of females, and I know firsthand because I see them, that say things like, oh, I want a man that's mean to everyone but me. I want a guy that is rugged and rough and is like just as scary and all this stuff. And I think there's a lot of people that hear that, they see these things and they want to be a certain way to attract a female or attract a certain type of person. You lot are feeding into the problem. That's what I'm going to say.
A man's biggest weakness is a woman. You know what I mean?
I'll say that.
And if women is telling you how to attract them is by doing those haram things, you know what I mean? Then yeah, of course, men are going to get a different persona. I'm going to have to try act hard and try act tough, whatever. But really, if you want a good woman who's actually good for you, just follow Deen, and inshallah, Allah will place them into your heart. So, man's changed. I'm only being nice because I'm on a podcast, but I'm a bad man.
All those girls that like them type of men, see me after this. Let's say see me, but I was talking as you. I'm a married man. Happy, alhamdulillah. I went alhamdulillah. So alhamdulillah.
I did it as well. I followed him.
Why are you copying me, G? I feel like I've been waffling this episode.
Oh yeah, it's good talk.
Am I talking bare? I feel like you haven't spoke once.
No, I've been speaking.
When I was younger. Like, we get it, mate. Shut up.
When he was younger. How about now? How do you feel now as a masculinity?
How do I feel as a man now?
Yeah.
I genuinely believe, and may Allah keep it that way,
inshallah,
that I have been blessed with patience and the ability to be kind-hearted.
What would you say has played into those? Would you say marriage, boxing, gym, all of those type of attributes? What's played
I think
into
I'm
that?
naturally in that state. I don't think. I just think I naturally have a
enhanced?
soft heart.
Yeah.
Maybe it's from my mother, or like, I don't know where I got it from. It's hard for me to get angry. Secondly, I'd say I think boxing has changed a lot for me as an individual, and I feel like it's something that I wish I did earlier because it would have given me a lot more confidence.
Yeah, I get you.
Like just understanding that. I understand. 'Cause it is a thing. As a man, you're always on edge, and you feel like there could be a day where you're going to get tested a certain way.
100%. Yeah.
It doesn't matter what type of person you are. It can happen.
It's yet to come to me, bro, but I'm waiting for it. You know what I mean?
But it can happen. So to feel like you're that step closer to being like ready for anything, whether it's to protect your family, protect yourself, is always going to give you a level of confidence. I'm talking like I'm a bloody UFC champion.
Nah, I'm not, but you're going for... Listen, yeah, like through my 25 years
Man
of
did 1 week
training.
Man did 1 week boxing.
1 week boxing.
I'm ready for anyone give me
Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
You're flipping out at.
But you know what I mean? Like,
I
think those stuff do feed into like just being confident in yourself, feeling like you don't have to prove to anyone else that you can like handle yourself and you're just comfortable in your own skin. That stuff definitely helps, and it's something that I hope I can get my children to get involved in from a young age as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, if they don't want to do something, I'm not going to force them into it. But I definitely feel like I'm going to put my kids into some type of like martial arts or combat or something, just so that they're never worried about
anything
physical altercations or people.
I'm getting my kids into football. I don't even care if she's a female, fam. She's getting into football, fam.
Bro, there's money in the women's football now, no?
Yeah, no, cool. I watch women football. Wallah, I actually do. Man United women, yeah, big up. Yeah, bro.
So you just support the same team but female version?
Yeah, 100.
Can you not like switch?
No, bro, I'm Man United through and through. Fake Liverpool fan over here.
Wait, so is the female team actually good?
Look, bro,
like, compared to the other female teams?
The female team is better than the men's team right now.
Is it?
I genuinely think so.
They're doing bits?
They're doing hard, bro.
What leagues do they have?
It's called the WSL, I think.
Do they have a similar layout in the sense of like...
Yeah, it's the Premier League, but women's Premier League.
And do they have like a Champions League as well?
They've got Champions League. I don't know if they got Europa League, but they got Champions League. They got World Cup.
That's cold.
I think a South American team won the World Cup
as well. That's
lit. A South American in England, women's England got into the finals, and then another team won it.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, it was all over social media.
Yeah, I remember that.
Which I respect. Big up women's football. Big up men's football. Big up under 18s.
Whoa, that sounds a bit...
football.
That sounds
football. Because
I
watch all types of football.
Man said big up under 18s.
Football.
Astaghfirullah.
No, because their football.
We got him, guys.
If you guys remember that was about an hour ago.
How long has it actually been?
I don't know.
Bro, it's been 36 minutes.
Is that it?
I feel like we've been talking for an hour. Wallah, I thought we were talking for an
Still
hour.
got like another hour to go.
Damn. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Drop us some of the questions that you got for us
All right,
today.
guys. I don't have that many would you rathers, but these ones are ones that you can talk about for about 10 minutes extra. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right. First one. I think this is good.
Yeah,
if you don't want to answer, it's up to you. Would you rather marry someone who thinks you're ugly or marry someone who is ugly but adores you, like completely
Or
loves
ugly
you?
to you.
Ugly to you,
Yeah.
but completely adores you. Like literally will take a bullet and a half for you. You know what I'm saying? I already got my answer because I was thinking about this in the car.
Wouldn't you, but like the person that thinks I'm ugly, do they still love me, or is it just...
Well, yeah, they're still with you, but like... They're not attracted to you. So I'm from the attraction type aside. I don't think they really want to like do anything like that. You know what I mean? In that type of way. I don't want to say it. That's why.
Well, that's a bit dead, bro. I can't lie to you.
Obviously, it's not. That's not. Really
I think it's
marriage.
better to... I would rather, if I had to pick between the two, have someone that I don't find attractive but loves me a lot. Because I feel like I can still love that person. I'm not going to be so superficial about it.
No, I respect that. And I'm picking the Leng one.
Man said, I respect that, but you're crazy. Let's move on.
No. Wallah, I would pick the one that I perceive as not attractive. Because, bro, at the end of the day, yeah, when you grow older, am I going to find them attractive? No.
You're both going to be a saggy skin.
You can be saggy as hell, mate. And you be like, hello,
now
Shally.
you have someone that loves you.
Yeah.
Why
I don't want to go to 80 years old and like not feel love. You know what I
that's
mean?
true.
That's long, bro. I want to feel loved, man. I
Have
want
you
to
ever
be
been in
married.
love?
Sorry?
Have you ever been in love?
I think I did in the moment, but I don't think no. Does that make sense?
Isn't it weird how like you come out of it and you're like,
I don't know what
me?
love is yet. I think until I get married, that's when I'll know what love is. But in that moment, I did think I was. But until I get married, then I wouldn't know.
I agree.
Do you know what I mean?
I agree. I think it's weird how emotions can really like come out of nowhere, when you even in school days having a crush on someone felt like the biggest thing in the world.
Bro, having a crush on someone in year 6, you walk past them, I love you, straight away. I haven't even said one word to you. Never met you before, Sally, but fucking I love you.
Bro, isn't that so weird, bro? I was a kid. It would be like a person that I'd never even spoken to, and I'm like, I have all these feelings for this one person. What the hell?
I'm in love with you. Please marry me. You have a little flipping date under the shed. I don't know.
Bro, if you ever had a girlfriend in year 6, they would have arrested you. Who's this 30-year-old man with a 10-year-old?
Bro, in year 6, I think I was like 5'7".
Damn, when did your beard grow in?
My beard grew in during lockdown, so I was in end of year 11.
Okay.
Yeah, end of year 11. I thought, you know what? If it wasn't for lockdown, I don't think I would have grew my beard out, to be honest.
That's a bit mad.
Because I always shaved it. I always shaved it during year 11. I just didn't like it at all.
Okay.
And now, this is never coming off until I die.
Bro, I was thinking about the other day, like, I don't know, should I shave my beard and see what it says? Oh, look
you
like...
You can't leave the house for 2 weeks. I would not leave the house.
I'm scared it won't grow back. Mine's fake, my bad. I grew it in a fake way, man. Oh, my God. Can't
bro,
get it out, bro.
Used enhancements. Yeah. I just kept it real, you know what I mean? So yeah, would marry the non-attractive person, but that adores you.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, next question. Would you rather never have to eat again and never feel starvation or anything like that, or never have to sleep again?
Jeez.
For me, it's the easiest answer.
I'd pick the sleep.
100%.
Because first of all, I like eating.
I love eating.
I love flavors.
Give me a burger.
I love food. Oh my God. Sleep, dead that, bro. You're telling me I'll get more time to do what I want to do?
Bro, if I added on an extra 12 hours of my life, yeah, how long do I sleep for? 8 hours of my life,
man.
Yeah?
Don't lie. You sleep more than 8.
13 hours of my life. Bro, I could get done so, you know what? You would be, let me do the maths. You'd be 50 something years ahead. You're 28 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you'd be, oh my God.
Yeah. I don't even know how to correct him because my math's terrible.
You know what I mean? You would be times 2 your age ahead because you've had an extra.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think my sleep, I do sometimes having to sleep is nice. But majority of the time, bro, I'm waking up with either a sore throat, my back's aching, my neck's stiff, like no sleep. I don't ever have to sleep. Never. But then at the same time, is it just me or everyone? Because that's boring as hell. I'm going to be up forever. and like, there's times when no one's around.
It'd be lit. Because imagine like
you want to do something with your boys.
Yeah.
Well, we're tired, man. We're going to bed.
Nah, that is long. That's
You're
long.
Up the whole night. Can I choose to sleep? Can I actually go to sleep?
No,
I don't
you
ever need it.
You can never eat and you can never sleep.
Oh, that's a bit dead, actually.
I'm sorry. I'm picking no sleep. Because I think... Give me a Z's right now, bro. I need my peri-peri chips.
I'll be honest. I would pick the sleep, but at the same time, that's a bit dead. I feel like I'm going to get bored, bro.
Okay, but if everyone does not sleep?
Do you know what's funny? In my head, I'm like, I'd get so much done. I'll probably still procrastinate.
Bro, you procrastinate in the morning. I haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, literally.
Nah, I hear that, to be fair. Nah, but I'm still picking no sleep. You want to?
It would be quite cool. I'd rather pick not having to ever use a toilet. I know that's not an option, but...
Next question. Would you rather poo at someone's house and everyone know it was you, or put outside in the bushes? Let's say you're in a house party.
That is the most year 6 question I've ever heard in my life.
Answer it then.
Would I ever rather put in a house where everyone knows I've gone to the toilet and pooed? Or just outside?
What would you do?
In the house, bro.
What?
What do we want?
I'm not picking the house, bro. I'm going in the bushes. I don't want that stench. My thing
pooing is a normal thing. What
doesn't
are you on
matter.
about?
No, but I understand that, but mine are normal.
That's dumb, but you do poo in a house where people know you've pooed.
Yeah, but that's my family. They understand.
So when you go to someone's house,
yes,
say you've gone to visit a friend.
Yes.
Everyone's chilling in the living room.
I would not go.
You need to get up to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
So if you go, they're going to know it was only you.
Yeah, I understand that.
You would rather go poo? You would rather go poo outside.
I would just, if I had the option, I'll hold it in. But because of this question, I would go outside and take toilet roll and poo in the bush.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever
It's
heard,
not, bro. I'm
No.
not pooing in the house, bro.
It's made for
If
poo.
I go
Why are they gonna
around,
judge you?
if I go around your house, yeah, and I took a massive log, would you be happy with me,
don't
bro?
do that shit.
That's what I'm saying. You'd rather
You can go outside, brother.
You give me the keys, be like, "Amen, do your thing outside the bushes, bro. Don't you dare come."
Nah,
inside."
but come on, like humans know that's what a toilet is made for. It's gonna smell.
I understand that, but I just don't want that on my conscience of like.
So you'd
smelling.
rather go outside,
Yes.
poo, and then when people walk outside, they're gonna smell it. And
I'd rather
be
you
like,
smell outside because
Didn't
I don't.
Emin step out here about 5 minutes ago?
Yeah, it was me, but it wasn't in your house, so be happy.
You need help.
Would you
brother.
rather be in your house?
Nah, that's crazy. I'd pick in the house. I don't care about the judgment, bro. I'll poo.
I care a little bit. All right? I want a bit of self-respect.
Why is that not self-respect? It's a human nature,
Yeah,
bro.
but that human nature, like, I understand that we have to do that to get the stuff out, you know what I mean? But I'll do it in the bush, not in the house. If I had the option.
Nah, you're dirt. He wants to do it in the bush so he has nothing to wipe
Yeah,
himself
imagine the
with.
nice breeze.
That one hair.
Just swirling around. All right. My last one.
Oh my god.
Would you rather marry someone who understands you emotionally, but you can't really have fun with them, or marry someone who you always have a laugh with? You're always gonna have a laugh, but can't understand you emotionally. Oh, that's a good one. That I cook with that, innit? Oh, put it in a pot and whip it. Put it in a pot and whip it.
That's a bit ridiculous, bro.
Innit? Like, imagine.
So like you're gonna get married.
Yeah,
This person understands you when you're emotional.
you're emotional.
But you've not once laughed together.
Never.
That's dry.
Dry in her ass. Bro,
That
your
is
relationship is hanging on a flipping string, bro.
But do you know what? It might just work. Do you know why?
you just might.
You're gonna be so emotional at how dead this relationship is that you're gonna connect because they connect with you emotionally.
No, I'm sorry, that's the driest relationship ever. Imagine you walk in, hi, I'm sad.
No, that's not how it's gonna work, brother.
There's no banter at all.
But then, imagine you marry a joke, man. That's literally
That's lit.
all it is jokes. And then when
Yeah.
it gets serious, they're just busting jokes in your face.
Busting jokes. Oh, what? Hamster died last week. Yeah, look at him, bruv, doing the flipping Gangnam style. Oh no, bruv. But you make a joke out of anything. No, it wasn't meant to be a joke. It was. Just give me a little bit of clarification. It was, but it's not. But it is.
His first time on the pod.
Yeah, allow me, innit?
Fourth. Listen,
Yeah.
the jokes will get too much, I think. But
Nah,
then
but
I'm
you're
not
never
gonna lie
gonna
to
get tired of
you.
it.
I might just want to put up with jokes and cry myself to sleep rather than like not have bands at all. Like you want your partner to be your best friend, like you're
Yeah.
having a good time.
I
How are you
don't-
gonna have a good time
When
if
I look at my partner,
you'd never laugh together?
When I look at my partner, I don't want to think of depression, anxiety. Like, of course, it will come into that, and you will have discussions of that. But I'd rather look at my partner and be like, I want to have a laugh with you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So when you look at your partner, what do you see?
Love.
6'8" beard. Yeah, I knew it.
Oh,
Yeah, that
I'm picking.
I would pick the laugh as well.
I'll pick
I think
laugh.
I'd have to accept not being able to emotionally connect, but still have a good time for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Rather than like we're gonna emotionally connect, but like, and then what? Just sit there in silence.
It's gonna be such a dry marriage.
It'll be like your elbows.
Imagine 60. Imagine 60 years with just no banter at all.
That's kind of like your parents. I'm joking.
Next question. I ain't got none left. Tight shit.
Well, I'm joking.
That's all my questions for today, mate.
That is jokes. How do you feel? Like, how do you feel the podcast is going?
I liking it. Do you like it?
I liking it.
I re-
Come on, brother. You can do better than that.
You see how I get bullied, guys? I didn't
I'm
get
talking about the bully, but I am your
I
bully.
didn't get bullied when I was younger. But he came in now. He's here. Don't worry,
I'm
guys.
taking out all that bullying that happened to me on Emmy.
I'm getting it all out, guys. I'm handling it very well, though. No, I'm liking it. Do you like it? Honestly, what's your honest review?
Listen. Listen. Let me tell you my honest review. Yeah, this podcast with you's been a nice. I can't lie, yeah, you did a good job, but you kind of flopped with that dead dark joke. Meanwhile, I'm here talking about blokes that bullied me when I was younger. Come through, yeah, I came like fun. Yeah, you ruined the flow, bro. I was going off. I can see your lips vibrating. That sounds crazy.
That sounds bad. That's the lips vibrating. Cold.
Listen, I've got a game ready.
Yeah, talk
We're
to
gonna
me.
do word association. Yeah.
Association.
We've been spending a lot of time with each other this last year. Let's see if our brains are in tune, intact.
Okay,
Yeah?
tic tac.
So
Toe.
we're both gonna count 1 to 3 and just say any random word and then go 1 to
after
3
that, yeah.
again.
Alright.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Muslim.
Mike. Oh, that scared me. 1, 2, 3.
Quran.
Hijab. 1, 2, 3.
Phone.
Bike. I didn't want to stay on like. The
Okay,
topic.
yeah,
I feel like I'm trying to like.
I got it in my head.
1, 2, 3.
Car.
Nipple.
What?
Okay.
You said bike.
Okay. Oh yeah. Sorry. We're staying.
Okay,
Association.
restart.
All right. No. We're good. I got this. I got this.
Okay. Wait. Let me
We'll
think.
restart. Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Use-
we're restarting.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Hair.
Wait. What? What the hell?
Why do I feel like you cheated somehow?
No. Wallah, I had two in my head. Wallah had hair and chest. And I thought I'll go with hair. Last minute. Wallah.
That's a bit crazy.
That's mad. I had hair and chest. I had hair and chest. I said hair.
1, 2, 3.
Beard.
Eyes.
We're close though.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Nose.
Nose. 1, 2, 3.
Lips.
Headphones. 1, 2, 3.
Microphone.
Podcast. 1, 2, 3.
Saudi
Camera.
label.
1, 2, 3.
Lights.
Hair. What is wrong with me? We got one though.
No, we got two.
Do you remember that Moroccan one we did?
Oh my. That's just it. It's not for you, it's for me and him.
You need help.
What time is it, fam?
It's been 50 minutes.
Fucking hell.
What a bomba. Okay. One more time, ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Chicken.
Yeah. I don't know, I wasn't ready.
1, 2, 3.
Z's.
Z's.
Give me some
1, 2, 3. Snack
chicken.
box. We already said chicken.
I know.
1, 2, 3.
Pizza.
Wings. 1, 2, 3. Peri chips.
Okay, what I was going to say peri chips. What was it?
1, 2, 3.
Rice.
Wadi bum.
Do it again. 1, 2, 3.
Wadi
Wadi
bum.
bomba. Wadi bomba.
So, like, are you actually trying to do your social media journey?
Yeah, you know what? We'll speak about that. Why not? So I got a friend of mine. His name's called Billa. Billa's got motion. That's his Instagram handle.
No
TikTok
free shout
handle.
outs here.
Sorry.
Can't now. I'm not joking.
Got motion, Billa. Yeah, no. So it's.
He said we said when I came through, I came with my friends, sitting on the mic and we do what we do. Yeah, you know me and my crew, we said, yo, listen, we got this mic, came through looking like a man that mic.
Yeah, so I know his brother since college. So I met his brother when I was 16 years old.
Man's giving me someone else's life story. I asked, do you
No,
want to do social
I
media?
know.
It's a simple yes or no question.
Yes.
Good. Thanks you guys for tuning in. We love you a lot so much. I've actually got an ad for you guys. The ad today and the sponsor for today is Relatable Patreon. Guys, we drop an extra episode every week on Wednesday. If you guys tune in, you get that first tier for £4.50. Ooh, cheaper than a snack box. You can come in, get an extra episode, enjoy the fun. We get a little bit deeper, a little bit more personal, and we're going to start having some more guests as well, so it's going to be nice and fun for you guys. Yeah, extra episode every week for those who need it, want it, love it. Emin features there as well. We'll see, hopefully. Let us know as well. Give us some feedback. Do you like this episode? Do you like
Men.
do you like the duo of me and Emin?
Yeah.
Do you want to see us again?
Talk to me.
Do you want to know what it's like to be our friends?
Do you want to know?
Do you want to know what it's like to rap with no end?
With no end.
Me and Emin have been on the mic since way back when.
Way back what?
Way back when. That's
back
what
in
I
the
said.
Benz.
Back in the Benz, and I'm driving a 3-liter. Came to your crib and I came with the heater. Pulled out the pumpy. Shoot you one time, leave your stomach leaving a dumpy.
Yeah,
I just need help.
I know.
Any enjoyment they had of this episode went after that freestyle.
Sorry, guys.
Now you drop one.
All right, yo, listen. I'm on the mic and I'm spitting bars. You got a prime in front of me. Big up KSR. His name is not KSR, it's KSI. I got K to the A to the L-O on my side. I said, what?
Whoa.
My name is Amino. I said, what? My name is Amino. I said,
What?
I play dominoes. I don't eat that because a boycotting that, and you know. I think that's my first ever like good rap.
And it
I
was
can't rap
bad.
for nothing, bro. I
And
couldn't
it
do
was
beatbox.
terrible.
But welcome back to Sadly Relatable.
Listen, this is gonna be our outro. Whenever me and Emin come on.
Yeah. What? She get wicked.
Thank you for tuning in to the podcast this weekend. Nishrin was not here, so we had Emin filling and we had some fun. We talked about childhood life when it was really hard. Now we living in the stars, and we want to say thank you for being here. Yeah, we adore you. Don't forget the Patreon. Subscribe to get more episodes every week. We do it.
Thank you guys very much for watching. You know where we are at. My G is cool, sadly related. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, we go. Pow.
Shake it, wake it.
Hey, shut you out.
This is let me tell you about my life. Got Emin on my right, and we down to fight. Try me and get hit with the left, right, left, right. If anyone is still here,
I'm sorry for
this,
you.
I don't understand what you're doing with your life.
You're like City.
Just press the space bar.
Go.
End the episode.
Just go. It's okay.
We won't blame you.
No.
But if you are here listening to this, comment down below. Amino acid is the best. JK, we love Kalo more. No, honestly, if you are actually here, comment down below. Mango for the vape flavor that he likes. JK, he don't smoke.
I don't flipping vape.
But yeah, mango down below. We love you guys, and we'll see you next week. Wait, Emin, where can I find you? We don't care. Peace.